The Women's Network for Environmental Sustainability, or WONES, as it is known, is leading other NGOs to execute an ongoing climate change and sustainable energy project with its supporting NGO Partner Christian Aid. For 2 days in Bo City, these partners came together to refresh their knowledge on advocacy. It was an opportunity to review the tools and techniques to be utilized in the design and execution of an advocacy campaign. For the topics covered by the Christian Aid Climate Change and Sustainable Energy Project, this involved a review of the key documents used in Sierra Leone's relationship with the Conference of Parties in the UN Convention Framework on Climate Change, Sierra Leone's National Climate Policy, and the National Adaptation Plan for Climate Change and nationally determined commitments, which indicate what Sierra Leone must do in a localized way to help correct global warming. Global warming is the excess emission of certain polluting gases that alter the composition of the atmosphere to induce changes in weather patterns over time. The documents reviewed supported the 2015 agreement reached in Paris during the 21st Conference of the Parties for Polluting Countries of the Industrial World to provide up to $100 billion for less developed countries to adapt to the burden of loss and damage created largely by the growth patterns in Europe, America, and other Annex I nations, or nations referred to in the first annex of the 1997 Kyoto Protocol, listing the countries that produce the most pollution. Sierra Leone, through its nationally determined commitments, has assigned itself to reduce its own share of pollution by 10% in the next 5 years. To get to this point, concerned environmental organizations and government MDAs, notably the Environment Protection Agency, and together with CSOs aligned to climate change and environment, were present in Bo City to sharpen their advocacy skills.
Let's keep working together. We're expecting more collaboration across partners' work. Christian Aid does not need to lead this. You can coordinate across and invite us into those spaces. But we want to see more influencing with our power holders, more actions happening around the country, influenced by you guys. And that's what will make this work more fantastic and productive.
Participants discussed how it could become possible to obtain even a fraction of the estimated $27 billion needed by Sierra Leone to achieve the various goals set out in its National Adaptation Plan, a daunting task given the current rate of deforestation in the nation's protected areas and the need to put in place the knowledge and to steer communities into alignment with these objectives. Coordination is one issue highlighted in order to achieve a good advocacy plan that will educate communities and bring certain realizations to the government of Sierra Leone in order to address issues such as unsustainable harvest of timber, coastline depletion, and mining in protected areas. Another way forward that became evident at the 2-day engagement was that such workshops were worthy of replication in other districts as a legal and legitimate pathway to produce changes in the management of the environment, especially considering the issues of deforestation, waste management, and energy provision.